Hello everyone, this is an update on the other person. So if you've got no communication, no contact, this is an update on your person to see what's going on. Why haven't they been in contact? Why haven't they communicated? I'm going to see what I can tap into, find out what's going on with your connection and get any advice from Spirit as well. So I've got 3 gemstones for you to choose from. I've got one which is like a painted stripy turquoise. I think it actually is turquoise that's been painted when I bought it. It was supposed to have been. But it's nice anyway, you know. Then we've got fluorite for number 2. And carnelian for number 3. So, stripy turquoise is number 1. I'm going to try and hold them all up. Fluorite is number 3. And carnelian. Fluorite's number 2, sorry, I'm not awake. And carnelian is number 3. So I'll hold them up, and if you want to pause the video you can do. And then we'll get started. Okay, so pile 1. Update on the situation with the person. No contact, no communication. Let's see if we can find out what's happening there and any advice from Spirit as well. So I'm going to shuffle the cards first, and then I'm going to clear the deck a bit. I'm going to split the deck and get it ready for us, and then I'll take the cards that Spirit gave me. I'm laughing so much because the hangman's tried to come out again. Look. I don't take the cards when I'm doing this bit because I haven't split the deck yet. So I just smiled at the hangman. If you saw the last reading that I did, the hangman comes out, but he's been haunting me personally as well for like weeks now. When I do like my own little readings for myself, you know. Sometimes I do that, and I don't do these for myself, these 3. But sometimes I do my own little card readings for myself, you know. And the hangman comes up a lot. That's quite funny. Anyway, but he's been coming up in every single card shuffle that I did. With the last video that I did, he was coming up. Which was really funny. It was like, what is going on? In a deck of like, 74 cards, you know what I mean? And I do shuffle them a lot, you know. So, right, okay, I've got them ready now. So we're going to shuffle. And we're going to ask Spirit. No contact, no communication. Pile 1. What's going on for pile 1's people, please? What's going on, Spirit? Okay, pile 1's come out there. The Hermit reversed. Okay. Whoops. Queen of Cups. In the upright position. Had a look at things. Okay. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Energy signified by the Queen of Cups. Here we go. Oh, right, okay. 3 of Swords. In reverse. 3 of Swords reversed. Okay. And Spirit. Pile 1's people. Why aren't they in communication? Why have they gone no contact? Why have they disappeared? What's going on, please? Give us some insight, please. Does the Ace of Wands want to come out? Have some insight, please. Pile 1. Pile 1's people. Why have they gone no contact? Why is there no communication, please? Pile 1. Thank you. 6 of Cups. Whoops, thank you. 3. Oh, okay, we've got 3s. I just say potential third party, but don't worry, hang on, let me just see if it's bringing anything else out. Why is pile 1's person gone? No communication, please, thank you. Other one. There's a couple actually, hang on. Knight of Cups. Pentacles. The personality of your person is very dependable and solid. I've got the Knight of Pentacles, which signifies them. Don't have to be a masculine. Don't have to be an earth sign either. This is just giving an idea of their personality. Very solid and dependable as people. They like stability, they like predictability. That's what the Knight of Pentacles is telling me. Let's see. What I'm seeing with the Hermit is your person's coming out of introspection mode. They're coming out of like inner self mode. They may be in contact with a water sign female, a water sign feminine, or feminine energy. It doesn't have to be a man or a woman, a feminine energy. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We've got the Queen of Cups here. And she's signifying the end of heartbreaks. I don't know whether you've like met somebody else or something like that. I'm seeing like threes, third party. I saw the Three of Wands before, and then the Three of Cups popped out. Which signifies, you know, when you see threes, sometimes it can be someone else, you know. And this person seems to be like of comfort to them, like they're kind of hiding the heartbreak, the three hiding the heartbreak. I heard then, so maybe this is a bit of a rebound that they're doing right now, I don't know. Three of Swords in reverse. So they're not heartbroken. The nostalgia cards there as well, the Six of Cups, or the card of old friendships, old connections, sentimentality. I don't feel this is a person they've known previously, but I think, unless them being an ex, something like that resonates to some of you, someone they've known, or a friend they've known before. But the Six of Cups tells me that they're feeling kind of very calm, very happy, joyful energy at the beginning of something like quite innocent, quite light-hearted, almost childlike, but in the nice way. You know, at the beginning of a connection, when you're first getting to know someone, and it's quite, what would be the word? It's kind of innocent and light-hearted and fresh, isn't it? So the Three of Cups, it does feel like a third party to me, the Three of Cups, so it feels like they've met someone else maybe, which like isn't the best news to hear. And you know, it might not, this is a general reading, so it's not going to apply to everybody, you know. But it looks like there might be somebody else in their life. As I say, a feminine energy, feminine manifesting energy, a Queen of Cups, who is kind of like comforting them in a way. They're finding comfort in this person. They're finding an emotional way to move forward. I'm seeing the Knight of Cups, so they're going off into the world by themselves, going off into the dating world, I feel. They're kind of dating, they're going out there, they're getting themselves out there again. So whatever's happened in this situation, they're seeking comfort in somebody emotionally. You know, I mean, for those of you who've asked about a friend or someone that's not a romantic connection, then they're seeking comfort in a friend. They're kind of getting, like, you know, comfort from a different person. So maybe, you know, you were close and they're now pursuing that closeness with other people, and maybe seeing if they can, you know, go on without you, kind of thing, in terms of your friendship or your connection. So they're not, the focus is kind of turned towards another person right now, you know, rather than yourself, who they feel can fulfill them emotionally more at the minute. Don't take that personally, that's them, that's how they feel about themselves, you know. It's not a reflection on your value or anything like that. I was also given the Page of Wands in reverse and the Star. The Star is a card of healing. I think that's what they're trying to do and what you're trying to do. That's kind of like your goal. Page of Wands. Let's see if we can get some more information from the cards. There's Temperance at the bottom of the deck here as well, which is balance again, like the Star with the two water pictures, you know, kind of similar. Can we have some more information for pile 1, please, on their person and what's happening with the connection? No contact. Oh yeah, there we go. I've got the Two of Swords in reverse. the Ace of Cups coming out upright, or there's a lot of love there. There's a lot of, you know, they don't hate you. They don't kind of. There is love there for you. I feel this Ace of Cups is towards you. You know, it came out reversed, but they do feel affection. I'm not sure if it needs to go upright or not. Sometimes they come out funny. The Two of Swords is in reverse, which suggests some sort of clarity on their part. Kind of like come out of stalemate, try to break the stalemate and move forward. Trying to repress any feelings for you as well, I feel. The Two of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Cups reverse next to it, because it did kind of come out reverse before. It's kind of like they're trying to repress how they feel. So any feelings they've got, they're trying to kind of push them down in order to move forward. So they're trying to forget about you in a way. The Two of Swords was like a decision made to break the cycle, to break whatever was going on, the indecision, and to break the heartbreak as well, to turn it upside down. As I say, you know, this is kind of like the third party because it feels like that for me. You get like vibes off the cards for different readings, and I'm getting a third party vibe, another person. They've met someone they've kind of met someone else. For those of you that it resonates with, you know, it won't be for everyone because it's a general reading. So I'm just gonna get some more advice, I'll get some more information first. Can I have some more information on Pile 1's person, please? No contact, no communication. Thank you. This guy again. Yeah, nothing's set in stone as well. So, you know, even though they've met somebody else, it doesn't mean that it's all over with. This is telling me the Hangman. That's like, you know, everything's like kind of suspended. So nothing, it could go either way, the situation right now. It might not necessarily come to an end just yet because the Hangman. So even though they're trying to move on and forget about you and push the feelings down, and maybe, as I say, this Queen of Cups seems to be somebody that's important to them. You know, it's not set in stone, so it could still work out for you. Which explains also, I suppose, the Page of Wands, because the Page of Wands is about someone stepping out and making new beginnings. But this is reversed. So it's like they don't want to make a new beginning necessarily. There might be some part of them unconsciously that doesn't want to really form anything new with someone else, but they are anyway. That, like I said, there's like an unconscious thing going on. Because the Knight of Cups is next to it, so as they're kind of getting themselves out there, you know, imagine like going out there in the day, going out into the world. This Page of Wands is like what's really going on under the surface, where they don't really want anything. It's almost blocking them. You know, they don't want a new beginning in a way. They want to date and go out there, but they don't want a new beginning at the same time. It's kind of, that's what it's telling me. I think they need to heal first, and so do you. The Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, which can signify the potential for marriage in the end, or commitment. Marriage, I heard for some of you, so marriage will resonate for you, but not yet. I think there's going to be, it's all about timing. The Hangman's all about timing, divine timing, suspended animation, that kind of thing. And he's always coming out, my firm friend, whenever he pops out. Every time he's to slow down. You know, so it's not set in stone, and it could, in the fullness of time, it could turn into a commitment. Not for all of you, for some of you, this is a general reading. So again, you know, take what resonates, take what feels right, and leave what doesn't. So it's not entirely bad, even though they may have met someone else and they've kind of appear to have tried to move on. They're trying to, but it's not quite happening. So I think leaving it up to divine timing. Advice for Pile 1, please, and how they should proceed while this situation resolves. Advice for Pile 1, please. Thank you. Whoops. Well, you've got a couple there, though. Okay. So you've got the Four of Cups in reverse, and you've got the Five of Cups upright. You've also got the Queen of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck. They're trying to tell me for you to be like that. So I'll get on to here in a minute. The Four of Cups, I think, is to not refuse things that are coming your way. So you've got like the Four of Cups upright. That's where they've got an offer, but they're not taking them. So don't refuse offers or invitations. You know, don't close yourself off to opportunities. Whatever those opportunities are, you'll know when you encounter them whether you want to take them or not. Whether they're the opportunities that the card's talking about. So when you encounter them, you'll know that this to what this is referring to when you do encounter them. To stay positive as well, because the Five of Cups, even though there's some upset here, you've got the Two of Cups in the back there. But also as well, I'm picking up on like some misery in this relationship as well. You may not have been entirely happy in the connection. I'm picking up like, you know, you're feeling a bit down. The person may not have made you as happy as you would want to be anyway. So, you know, this card's kind of asking you to have a little think about whether you actually want this person in the first place. Because I'm picking up on some darker energy with this. Like you had a really kind of difficult time emotionally when you were with them. You may have been a little bit abusive, a bit mean, I don't know, or just, you know, emotionally you just didn't feel as fulfilled as you could be. There's a lot of cups here as well, so it's all about your feelings. So, you know, don't push away opportunities to make yourself feel better emotionally, you know, to boost your emotional health, your emotional state. And also think on whether you actually want to feel this misery again, you know, like, because I think you kind of did feel a bit like this in the relationship, you know, at times. And so, you know, you might not like want to go there again, but that'll be a decision that you choose to make. The Queen of Pentacles is saying to be like her, so be independent, be focused, look after yourself, tend to any business or career goals that you've got. She's the card of the female entrepreneur or the feminine entrepreneur, and she's always financially stable, and you know she keeps all her ducks in order, as it were, everything's sorted out, everything's straightened out. She's very resourceful, very abundant, very grounded. And you've got the Ten of Cups then after that one. So you've got the potential for commitment and marriage in this relationship, I think. But again, like, you know, I think that there is some, and possibly even motherhood if you're a woman. I'm seeing Empress. Seeing the Empress as well, possibly children. Just, you know, whatever extent the emotional turmoil has been, you know, I would think about that. And, you know, for some, I think it resonates for some of you, not everybody. There's going to be some of you that will relate with this, where there's some emotional turmoil. And, you know, some of you will have to think, well, you know, do I want to go back there, you know, because it might be enough for you to go, no, don't want it anymore. But, you know, there's potential for it to work out, you know. But that's only for some of you, for a few of you watching, just for a small percentage of you. You'll relate to this. I'm seeing 40% of you. I don't know when, that's like nearly half, but it's not everybody. I'm seeing 40%. I don't know why we'll resonate with that. We'll have some level of emotional turmoil with the person when you were with them, which might make you question going back, you know. But yeah, I hope that helped you, pile one. Look out for the opportunities. Be like the Queen of Pentacles. Have a little look at her energy. Google her, you know, if you want to find out more about that card. And like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what you thought, if it resonated with you or not. And I'm on Instagram as well, so you can check out the readings that are there as well. They're kind of like written, those ones. I find this is better for video, I think. So I shall now move on to pile 2. Thank you for watching, pile 1. Okay, pile 2. We're going to find out. No contact, no communication from your person. What's going on with your person? See if we can get some insight from the cards here and from Spirit. I'm just going to shuffle the cards now from the last pile. And then I'm going to split the deck so that we can have a little good thorough mix up of them all. So I'm just going to finish doing this now. And we'll find out what's going on. Oops, then we'll find out what's going on with your person. Okay, let's see. Right. Shuffled. Okay. Right, now what I'm going to do is see what cards Spirit give me. So pile 2. No contact, no communication. insight into what's happening with the person in pile 2, please, Spirit. What's happening for pile 2, please? Thank you. Whoops. Okay, that was the Queen of Cups. Oh, she came out last time. Okay, Queen of Cups upright. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy coming through here. Here we go. Whoops. Queen of Swords reversed. Oh, there are women involved here. Feminine energies. Queen of Swords can be an air sign. So she's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. She's not a nice one though. I feel as though she's a bit of a trouble cause, this one. She's in the reverse, so I keep knocking this camera. She's in the reverse and the Queen of Cups is upright. So there's two women here who are in a bit of conflict. Two feminine energies or two women. Take it as it resonates. One may be a water sign, one might be an air sign. The air sign's not very nice. She's kind of causing trouble, causing issues. She may have caused issues in the past, I feel, so this might be past energy. Oh my words, King of Swords, a lot of people coming out here. King of Swords in the upright. It's to do with this man as well, to do with this masculine energy. Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, but that's more symbolic. I don't think that's a person. It's more about a new beginning that's occurred. Something that people are trying to build as well. So this situation, 3 people have been trying to build something, or there's been some sort of foundation being built, some sort of ambition, project, goal that you've been working on. Now I know this is technically a love reading, and it can apply to a love reading as well, so depending on what you're trying to build with this person. But even if you're not asking about a love relationship, it can still apply like to career or other areas of your life. It's kind of aimed at the love readings really, but if it resonates for other areas of your life, then that's cool as well, you know. So people have been trying to build something. You could have been building a house, you could have been building a family. I think it's more concrete than that though, more like a house or like a sort of like some sort of legacy or something that was bringing you together. You know, if you were with somebody in a relationship and you were working with, maybe you're working with these people as well. This Queen of Swords, she's in reverse and she's her intentions aren't good, or her attitude isn't good. You know, she's got a bit of a bad attitude. I don't know whether someone didn't do the work properly, or you know, whatever was expected, but you've got a bit of a conflict with them. The King of Swords could be your person, or could be someone involved with the Queen. So there was an attempted new beginning here. There was something that was begun. So some sort of project or something that was important to you was begun. Something was begun, and for whatever reason, seems to have gone wrong. Perhaps somebody was shoddy workmanship, or there could be 2 couples involved here. There's another couple involved in the there's another 2 people involved in this situation. Let's see. Part 2, no communication, no contact from the person. Please give me more information. Part 2. No contact, no communication, please. Part 2, what's going on? What's going on with Part 2's person, please? Thank you. 2 of Cups. Okay. That's a relationship or a connection. This scenario may have fallen out over a relationship, an affair of some kind, or 2 people getting together. And it impacted whatever was started, whatever project was started. And this is like the background of it all. So yeah, this is kind of like maybe an affair situation or something like that that's happened. It's giving me all the background information, but not like loads on. So what's pile 2's person doing, please? Just saw the 4 of Swords, and they might be resting at the hangman again. Oh, it pops out everywhere. Again, rest, delay. It's like, you know, everyone's getting told to chill out, aren't they? I saw the 4 of Swords before. Here's one coming now as well. Hang on, what's this one here? Yeah, there's conflict. There's a lot of conflict in this situation. There's a lot going on. So your person's dealing with a situation where there's been a project begun. I don't know whether you're involved with it as well or not, or whether you were involved with it in some way, but there's been a project. This is what the background of the information, the situation is, according to the cards. Some sort of project has been begun. And it's been like a new beginning for the people that were involved in it. Could be couples involved, could be something to do with some sort of home improvement project, something, I don't know. And it's gone wrong because I think there's been some sort of affair or something like that. Someone's fallen in love with another person's partner or something like that. There's been some sort of connection being made romantically when it shouldn't have been maybe, or, you know, it feels a bit clandestine, you know. And so the Queen of Swords is angry at the Queen of Cups for some reason. There's two women involved. The Queen of Cups is trying to keep the peace. She's trying to calm everything down. She doesn't know what's going on or what she's done wrong or why. She seems to be oblivious. I think she's maybe one of the people that's got herself involved in something. Maybe one of the people in this card here. The King of Swords is at the centre as well. He's with the Queen of Swords, but he's kind of staying out. He's not as vocal as she is. And at the moment, what the cards are saying to me is that there's a lot of conflict. So things are a little bit up in the air at the minute. A lot of delay. And so this is what's happening. And if they're dealing with this situation, it's why they're not contacting you, or you might be involved in the situation yourself. It's either just them or you. So it depends on what resonates, whether you're involved in this situation as well, and that's why they're taking the time out. I think they're just taking a bit of space because there's all this drama going on. There's a lot of drama. So they're taking the time out. I saw the Four of Swords before as well. The Eight of Cups suggests that it's not over. No one's moving on just yet. I don't think anyone's moved on. They want to move on. They're trying to move. They're doing it the way that, like, underneath, see the way they kind of, you know, they're moving on sneakily. They're quietly moving on in their head. They want to just kind of get off and go. So they are moving on sneakily, or trying to. They're trying to get away quietly and stealthily, but I don't think it's going to work out for them. Because, you know, you can't really escape situations. They have to be dealt with and resolved. So I think that's what's going on with this. They're dealing with a lot of drama. And as I say, they're hoping to be able to get away stealthily in the dead of night, but it's not going to happen. I don't think they are going to have to face everything. So I'll just get some advice for you for pile 2. Advice for pile 2 in this situation, please. What should they do in the meantime while all this is happening? Whoops, thank you. 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands, you've got for your advice. Continue to believe in the connection. Your ship will come in, I've just said. Continue to believe in the connection. So, I mean, the person will likely come back to you. So they must be dealing with something in their own personal life, which may have nothing to do with you. You might not be associated with any of this at all, but you might be able to figure out what it is, you know, from what I'm saying, if you're not involved directly, if you're not one of the people involved. Yeah, the cycle isn't closed out yet. The saying to use your intuition. Intuition will guide you through. What was that? The World, yeah, the cycle's not closed out. The World card reverse was wanting to come out there. Yeah, so it's not ended. There's no end here yet. Still suspended animation at the Hangman. So yeah, any further advice, please, for pile 2 before I close the reading? Whoops, thank you. 5 of Pentacles. You might be feeling impoverished in the meantime, but they're signifying some financial problems coming up, but like, or just feeling impoverished, just feeling a bit. So, you know, keep an eye on your stability and your finances. The same. You'll have a decision to make as well. The Lover's card. So, you know, you'll have a decision to make when this person comes back as well. So, yeah. Yeah, so you'll have a decision to make as well. So keep an eye on your finances and your stability, and prepare to make a decision. You'll have some sort of dilemma or decision to make. But yeah, that's the reason why they're not in contact with you. They're dealing with all that drama. and they're taking time out. But the spirit is saying keep believing in the connection, and you'll have a decision to make. Maybe you'll need to decide about the relationship, about moving with them, about doing something with them. You'll have to, you might have to move country or something like that, or state or town or city, you might have some decisions to make when they do come back, so be prepared for that. So I hope that resonated, pile 2. I shall move on to pile 3 now, but if you like, comment, share, subscribe, let me know how it went, how it resonates with you. And I'm on Instagram as well. I've got like written card readings there that you can look at. And yeah, most videos will be on here now. I think there's some videos on Instagram, but I think the written readings are good for Instagram for me anyway, I find. I'll probably have more videos here. Yeah, thank you for watching, and see you again in my next reading, hopefully. Okay, so I shall now move on to pile 3. So pile 3. No contact, no communication with the person. I'm just going to shuffle the cards, and then I'm going to split the deck, and then we're going to see what we get. Oops. Okay. Camera's moving around a lot this evening. Okay, so I'm going to see what cards we get now. Pile 2, pile 3, even. Pile 3, no communication, no contact with the person. What's going on, please, Spirit? Okay, please give me some cards for information, insights as to what's happening with pile 3's person. No contact, no communication, please. Well, I think that one's just come out there. For the Page of Cups, not sure. Right, I'll keep going. The right cards will come out. Pile 3. No contact, no communication with the person. Too many cards there. Whoops. Still too many cards. Pile 3. Thank you. The Magician. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Pile 3, what's the person up to? No contact, no communication. What's going on, please? What's pile 3's person? Thank you. High Priestess. Upright. Any more information, please? No contact, no communication. What's happening with pile 3, please? What's happening with pile 3's person? Am I having any contact with them? Have any communicated with them? Thank you. Let's go upright that one as well. Any further cards, please? Pile 3. Whoops. Why hasn't pile 3's person got in touch with them? No contact, no communication. What's happening, please? Okay. King of Cups reversed. Escape. Pile 3. Okay, thank you. 6 of Cups. Okay, pile 3 person, please. 2 of Swords. Where's in pile 3's person contacted them, please? Thank you. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so we've got quite a few cards here now. So we've got the Magician, High Priestess, 8 of Pentacles, Tower, King of Cups, reversed, 6 of Cups, 2 Swords, Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. 9 of Cups there, King of Swords, that's alright. Okay, your person might be an air sign, could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Magician. So your person's very entrepreneurial, almost like a magician. So they manifest, and master manifest is really good at making things happen in life. They might be very ambitious, very go-getting, really goal-oriented and very kind of, you know, determined to get what they want, and they succeed as well. They're very, they've got like a lot of talent, a lot of intelligence. And they're using their intuition at the minute. They're trying to go within themselves, to trust themselves, and they're working hard on what they want to do. But they've had a situation go on. I don't know whether they've lost somebody, a masculine in the family, or someone that's important to them. There's been like some sort of death in the family, some sort of passing, because the King of Cups is in reverse. And that feels like potentially someone's passed. And this is what's causing the problems for them. I feel like they are going to come back to you though. With the 6 of Cups, there's going to be a return. And they've made that decision of the 2 of Swords is in reverse. You've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is them. They hope they're trying to become this stable person. I think they've had a bit of disruption, a bit of an issue. They might have, I say someone might have passed in the family, a masculine, an older male or masculine. The Lovers signifies a decision to be made. But they are thinking of you as well. They're actually thinking about you. 9 of Cups here as well. They might be, a bit like the King of Swords, might be an air sign as well. But yeah, they are kind of going to be, you're going to be moving towards each other as well. The 9 of Cups is your wish card. It's kind of a bit like the Star, but a bit more smug than the Star. It's a bit more like, you get what you wanted. So the 9 of Cups is signifying that you're going to get what you want, which is the communication from they are going to come back. I'll just get more information for you as well from Spirit. Further information for Pile 3, please, on the no contact, no communication with the person. Thank you. Whoops, that was a lie thing. Yeah, as if to confirm, the 9 of Cups has come out. They're not out partying or anything like that. You might have feared that. There's no third party as well, so they're not out partying or anything. It's more that you worry not they're out like having a great time without you. That's kind of bothering you a bit. I think it's some sort of family issue, or some sort of like, somebody's health, or like someone's passed, someone's died or something like that. And that's why they've not been in touch. There's been things going on in the family life. Whoops. Yeah, the 6 of Swords come out and the King of Swords. They're taking a rest, they're taking time out. Spirit advising you to do the same as well. Take a rest, take time out. The 6 of Swords. And travelling to calmer waters. So, this situation will resolve. And they're thinking of you. Advice for Pile 3, please. What does Pile 3 need to do? Let them take a rest. What does Pile 3 need to do, please? In this situation. No contact, no communication with the person. The Star reverse, the Chariot. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, keep going here, Pile 3. No contact, no communication with the person. Advice for Pile 3, please. Thank you. Seven of Swords. Yeah, they're advising you not to do anything too complicated or that requires sneakiness or anything like that. The Seven of Swords is kind of sneaky. So anything that requires any tax and manipulative strategies or anything, I think it's more about like taxing your brain, you know, like when you overthink things and you think something's going on that isn't, and you know, so avoid any sort of like overthinking or, you know, getting paranoid, any paranoia, mental paranoia. So doing this to your mind, so getting paranoid in your mind, getting sneakiness in your mind, you know. Don't allow your mind to play tricks on you, your ideas to play tricks on you, because you might feel a bit like worried that, you know, they don't care or they're not coming back, and the cards seem to be saying that they are. They've got some sort of family issue going on, some sort of shock that's going on in their personal life. They've lost someone and they're trying to come to terms with it and get to grips and become this Knight of Pentacles again. That's what the goal is. Their aim is to become this. And so they're trying to use their intuition and work hard to do that, you know, to try and get a stable foundation again. But they seem to have lost someone important to them, someone important exited their life, an older masculine. So I don't know whether that's, you know, through passing or, you know, some other way, just like leaving or something like that. They seem to have lost some form of stability in the form of that person. They're trying to regain it. So that's what's going on. As I say, you know, avoid any sort of mental trickery on yourself, as this is reversed. So this is kind of like trickery in the world, and they're saying avoid this in your mind. You know, don't do it to yourself in your mind, like mess with your own head by worrying. And they're basically saying surrender to the situation and it'll come to pass, and it'll be okay. So it looks like your person will come back to you as well. So I hope that resonated with you, Pile 3. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know how the reading went, what you thought. I'm on Instagram as well, so you can catch me on there, same name. I've got like written tarot card readings there, and it's kind of like mostly video here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope to see you again in my next video. Okay, thank you, Pile 3.